Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back. I don't know if you can see or tell, but I am a complete 100% redhead now. I'm super excited. I've wanted my whole head to be red for quite some time. So thank you to my stylist for finally giving me completely red hair. Okay, so today I'm going to be trying out the new brand Flesh. It is available only at Ulta, and this is Revlon's prestige brand. So they wanted to come out with more high-end products, so they launched this brand, and I bought five different products to try out and see how their formulas are. So before I get started, I just wanted to let you know that I have primed my face, my eyelids, and did my brows, and I have like a little bit of gloss that I will wipe off when I do the lip portion. Flesh did have an illuminating primer that I really wanted. It did retail for $32, which I believe was the most expensive item they had, but it was out of stock, and it is still out of stock today. I keep checking it like every other day because I really want to try it. So the first thing I'm going to try out is this ridiculously little guy. It is the Firm Flesh Thickstick Foundation. The box says that you can use it as a foundation, concealer, or darker shade as a contour. This little guy is just 0.16 ounces and retails for $18. Normal foundations usually give you about an ounce or close to. So I feel like this is like a travel size, especially for foundation. Maybe if you're going to use it for contour, you won't use as much, but for foundation, you're going to use it on your whole face, and I feel like you're going to go through this pretty fast for $18. So I have this in the shade 02 Milk, so it is the second lightest shade, and I hope it's not too light for me. I had to pick it out online, and that's really difficult to do. So I'm just going to get started. Ooh, it is definitely very thick. Almost feels like I'm using a glue stick a little bit. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and blend it out. Okay, so I need to go back in some spots. It does say it's medium coverage with a dewy finish, so I'm gonna get a little bit more coverage. All right, so I'm not hating this, I'm not loving it. The finish is a nice dewy finish, but it feels very sticky and it's coming off, so hopefully as it dries down, it won't be like that anymore. The coverage is okay, especially for putting on multiple coats. While I'm trying to give it some time to dry down, I'm going to put on my Coloupop No Filter Concealer, set it with some Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and I'll let you know how that went. Okay, so my concealer and setting powder went on really good. It didn't move the foundation or anything, and I put just a teensy tiny amount on the rest of my face because it is so dry. I don't want to put a lot of powder on, and it looks and feels much better. Still sticky though, so maybe that's just part of the dewy look. This is definitely something I am not a fan of. I guess maybe if I'm in a pinch and I need to use this guy, I will, because it did blend out nicely. Okay, next I'm going to use their blush. This is the Tender Flesh blush, and then I got this in the shade Bloom. So I usually never use peachy blushes, but I wanted to try it out, so I figured why not now. Okay, gonna go in. Okay, that's very pretty. I like that. Okay, I definitely like this guy, and I will be reaching for him again. This does come in 8 shades, and it does retail for $26, which if they're trying to be a prestige brand, that's definitely a prestige price. On the box, it does say that this blush has coconut and sunflower seed oil, so it felt pretty moisturizing, and that is why. Alright, next I'm going to use their Flesh to Flesh highlighter. It also has coconut and sunflower seed oil in it. And I have the shade Boost, and this guy retails for $28. Ooh, that's just one like swipe, one layer. That is really nice. Okay, I definitely like this guy. This one is a keeper. Okay, now we're finally getting to the fun guide, their eyeshadow palette. This is their most expensive item on the Ulta page. It is $38, which isn't too bad. It has 9 shades, 3 mattes, and the other 6 are sparkle shades. It does come with a little brush, which I don't think I will be using, and it has a pretty hefty size mirror, so I really like that. So I'm just gonna fly through this and lay down a quick little look. I'm gonna go into the lightest brown shade, make it my transition. We're going to go into the next darkest brown and put it in the crease. So this brown shade is a bit splotchy. Definitely don't care for that. All right, now I think I want to try out this crazy purple shade on my eyelid. All right, that is extremely muted, so I'm gonna put some primer water on my brush and try it that way. Much, much better. All right, that was a bitch to build just that little bit of color and to do this whole eye. I definitely don't think I'll be reaching for this guy again. I'm gonna put on some eyeliner and some mascara and I will be right back. I am back, and some eyeliner and mascara definitely saved this splotchy look for me. As I said, I definitely don't think I'm gonna be reaching for this palette again. All right, and last but not least is the Swipe Flesh lip color. This retails for $24 and I got the shade Puffy, which is sort of like a pink mauve color. So let's dip in and see how we like it. Okay, this guy I like. The color and pigmentation is really nice and it feels really nice and hydrating. And I'm glad I chose this color because this is a color I can just wear every day, even with like my no makeup makeup. All right, so to give a final once over, the foundation stick won't be using again. The blush, love, definitely will be using. The highlighter, the same thing. I definitely will be using this guy again. The eyeshadow palette, no, that's a pass for me. And the lip color, definitely love this one. All right, so that is my review of the new Flesh Beauty. I hope you found it educational and it helped you decide if you were going to buy anything from that brand. All right, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Now go have yourself an awesome day.